Right, I'm in a very soggy Plymouth. It's really wet and yucky. Just stood outside our apartment hotel, which is actually a commercial conversion. So we converted the existing commercial property into an apartment hotel, which is a form of serviced accommodation where you still kept it on one title, it's a C1 property, but we've got apartments in there, well, double bedrooms, ensuite double bedrooms with a kitchenette in, okay, which makes it a apartment hotel. And the beauty of that model is when someone books you on Airbnb, they're not expecting breakfast, so it's not a B&B, they're getting a self-contained apartment. So that's pretty cool, and you can maximise the space in the property. You don't need owner's accommodation, don't need a lounge, dining room, kitchen, all that stuff. So that's a particular property strategy, and the point is there's a strategy or strategies for everyone, right? So I like serviced accommodation, it's my favourite strategy right now, and so we've got apartments and houses that we own, use as service accommodation. We've got rent to service accommodation properties. We've got service accommodation management properties. So that's service accommodation. But, you know, you might be into just single lets, or you might be into HMOs. And underpinning everything is buy, refurbish, rent, refinance. And I'm just coming round the corner from our hotel to a property that, blimey, I've owned it for about 20 odd years now. And so I'll just turn around and talk outside of this one. Now, this one here, that's behind me, just there, right? Now, that is a buy, refurbish, rent, refinance job. And like I say, about 20 odd years ago, I did that. I was still in the army at the time. And I created a self-contained flat downstairs, which is where I lived. And then I HMO'd the 2 floors upstairs. So already I'm talking about multiple different property strategies. So I was doing HMO upstairs and the 2 floors upstairs until I decided that service accommodation was my main gig. And so I'm doing serviced accommodation with the 4 bedrooms upstairs now, and I've still got the downstairs flat. I've got a buy-to-let tenant in there, and so it's an all money out deal because I did a buy, refurbish, rent, refinance, and on the new valuation, by adding all the extra value to the property on the new valuation, I refinanced and got all my money back out. So this is where the income, I mean, I cash flow thousands from the SA, the 2 floors upstairs, and I don't know, a few hundred from the apartment on the ground floor in terms of cash flow. But that's an infinite return because I got all my money back out of the deal. So whether you're going to do buy-to-let, HMO or service accommodation, if you learn how to add value to properties, then when you refinance, you can get all your money back out, and that makes your return infinite. So you might not get all your money back out of the deal. Sometimes you're leaving some money in, but you know, if you're adding significant value, your return on investment is either extremely good or an infinite return. And you know what? Over the years, I've done deal packaging, all the no money down strategies. And the point is that there is a strategy or strategies for everyone, because I've talked about buy-to-let, I've talked about HMO, talked about service accommodation, talked about buy, refurbish, rent, refinance, I've talked about commercial conversions, talked about no money down, talked about deal packaging. And over the years, I've done all of those strategies, and there's no right or wrong. Here's the thing, guys, you choose the strategy that resonates with you the most. You choose the strategy that you can see yourself doing. You don't have to try and do them all at once, because I haven't done them all at once. I'm focusing on my main strategy, but there's other tools of the toolbox as well, like buy, refurbish, rent, refinance, that you can use at the same time as doing service accommodation, or you can deal package with service accommodation. You can do a commercial conversion into service accommodation. So you're focused on your main one, and then you have other tools in the toolbox that you can deploy if necessary. So hopefully that makes sense. Now, multiple streams of property income is when you can decide. That is an event that we do at Progressive Property. That's when you decide, which strategy is the best one for you. So we showcase all of the different strategies, and you can decide to put 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever tools in your toolbox, and you crack on with that. And do you know what? Quite often people come to multiple streams of property income and they say, look, I came thinking I was going to do buy to let, or I was going to focus on that, and now you've got me thinking about service accommodation now, Kev. And I often reply, you're welcome. So if you want to come along to a multiple streams of property income event, just type in tickets in the comments, or go to my bio, depending on what social media platform we're on, and you can get 2 free tickets to come along to a multiple streams of property income event. I'll be there, and there'll be lots of other property trainers there as well, talking about all of the different strategies. So type tickets in the comments and I will see you there. Here's to your success in property investing, and from me, the property soldier, remember, your future needs you. Take care.